social media coordinator for Azure Standard. This week, we're going to be doing an Eat Better for Less challenge with Emily Brown of Kansas City. We are so excited to get started on this journey, so let's go and meet Emily. You're Emily Brown with Food Equality Initiative, is that right? Did I get the name right?
Correct.
Perfect. What exactly are your guys' menu needs? Because everybody has, something different that they need in their diet. So what does that look like for you guys, for your family?
So, we're managing multiple food allergies, so that, that can make it challenging because we're cooking without dairy, we're cooking without eggs in some cases, we're avoiding gluten, and my kids are both allergic to nuts, so we're balancing all of those things.
We've talked about a little bit about, what your typical meals look like.
Right.
You guys eat a lot of salads, it sounds like, which is awesome that you can get your kids to eat salads and greens.
Yeah, we eat a lot of salads. My kids eat a lot of sun butter sandwiches. I'm also the type of mom, I'm a working mom, so that means on Sundays, usually when I do a lot of cooking for the week, I'll pre-prep a lot of my meals, and then I'll cook again on Wednesday, and then again on Saturday, something special for the weekend. So that's kind of how I manage my meal planning and making sure that I can get everything prepared so that if I have to work late in the office, my kids and my husband already have a meal prepared.
Yeah, every meal is under $5. Some of them are under $4. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited just to get your feedback on the recipes, and I think it's going to be super fun.
Yes.
Do you want to mention just a little bit about what FEI is and how you guys help your community?
Yeah, so Food Equality Initiative is a local nonprofit here in the Kansas City area, and we help families with food allergies and celiac disease access safe food. So right now we primarily do that through a network of prescription-based food pantries. So, the doctor diagnoses someone with a food allergy, and so then they identify them as somebody who may need some assistance with managing that diet, because it can be expensive. And so then they enroll in our services, and they're able to shop once a month at the pantries to kind of supplement their diet.
Today we're going to start this video by unboxing items from my Azure Standard drop pickup specifically for this challenge. So right off the bat, I see some things that my kids are going to love. Something that I hardly ever buy. This is like a splurge item. Ice cream cones. These are gluten-free ice cream cones. And I should have prefaced before we dig deep into this, my family is managing multiple food allergies. I have one daughter that is allergic to peanuts and tree nuts, and then I have another that is also allergic to peanuts and tree nuts, but also has EOE, and so we're currently avoiding wheat, dairy, eggs, and soy. I also see an old favorite here, sun butter. My kids love sun butter. They eat it on their sandwiches for lunch almost every day. Let's see, Arnell's Good and Gluten-Free Originals. This is pizza crust. I have not tried this brand, but I look forward to giving it a try. We've got some Mama's gluten-free pancake mix. I have seen Mama's pancake mix online on a blog, but I have actually never seen it in the store, and so therefore I'm excited to try and give this a try here. Extra virgin olive oil, and you see this is Azure Market. Azure Standard not only stocks brands that we're familiar with, but they have their own private label for some commodity items. So I'm excited to give their brand a try. Let's see, I think this is coconut oil. And I should say that some of Azure's quantities are rather large because you pick up from the drop once a month. So, although I think this is more than a month's worth of coconut oil, but some of their quantities are larger specifically because you only order once a month. Vegan gourmet shreds from Follow Your Heart. This is so exciting because my daughter, who has EOE, truly loves cheese and dairy, so this is going to be really great that we'll be able to have a substitute for her this week. Here's a multi-purpose gluten-free bread flour, so I'm sure I'll make some bread with this week. I have not tried this brand, so I'm excited to give it a try. So underneath here, I've got some grapes, and you can see the bag of potatoes, and looks like onions hiding under there as well. My favorite meal from the program or from the challenge was our roasted chicken with vegetables. I love a good roasted chicken. I think if you can master roasting a chicken, it's a great skill to have, and it just always turns out delicious. And having the fresh organic chicken from Azure Standard, the dish really did shine. It was simple. Everyone in my family enjoyed it, and I was also able to save some scraps, like the back from the chicken, to make chicken stock. I also discovered some new items, which was exciting. The Simply Kneaded bread was a great find for my family. My daughter is gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and it can be really challenging to find a commercial bread that she can eat. And so I was really excited that the Simply Kneaded bread was appropriate for our family and that my daughter enjoyed it. One of the things that I learned was that it is possible to make an eggless or egg-free version of French toast, which we tried and was delicious. My kids loved it, and so I'm really excited that I had the opportunity to discover a fun new recipe just to kind of break up the monotony in our regular routine of recipes. So that was exciting. Some other things that I found really exciting about the items that we received from Azure Standard, some of the sizes were larger because you only order once a month, and I thought that was great. As a family of 4, there were some items that we received bulk that really worked for us. We used carrots in some of the dishes, but we received such a large bag that I was able to chop those up and put those in the lunches for the week, and so that was really exciting and really helped us stretch our budget, and also provided a healthy alternative to chips in the lunch. So that was exciting. Just one of the other things that I really enjoyed was just really discovering new brands. So I think I've already mentioned the Simple Needs bread, but I also really enjoyed the organic apples that we received. All of the produce was really fresh, as well as the Azure Standards granola, which we'd never tried, and it was somewhat addicting. It was really good. So lots of great items to try. And so overall, I'd say that the challenge was a success for us. We were able to eat better for less. In fact, the quantities on many of the recipes were extremely generous. So, we're a family that eats leftovers. So we had lots of leftovers, and I felt like the food that we received for a week really carried us really over to 2 weeks, because we ate leftovers, and it was really, it really helped us stretch our dollars.